So what makes it insidious or dangerous is that people are actually looking at psychology, research, all these things to ask a very question that should worry us, is that how do we get more people to give up whatever else they're doing and do more of my app?
In the physical world, when I enter a bar, I have a certain mindset. It's about enjoyment, it's about people, it's about having a drink, it's about socializing. But when I enter a library, I have a different mindset. It's about sitting down, reading, thinking. So physical world has ways of giving you cues about where you are and what you can do. But when you're using a device, there are no cues, because you can be all over, you can be in the library at the same time as the bar. I have basically figured out a hardware method of separation. So one mode we have is the create mode, where you have to be focused, where you don't want any distractions, where you want to do real work, writing work or creative work. I do all that on my laptop. So effectively my laptop is at a particular place on my table. It is a nice surrounding. So I know that it's a workplace for me. When I want to do what we call as curate, which is read stuff or watch Netflix or whatever, I do all that on my iPad. So on my iPad, I don't have any email or any communication. And then when I want to communicate, I use my phone, and I use it only to talk or to send text messages. So I don't use any social media, except for Twitter, which I use to broadcast messages or articles that I have. So my separation of modes is, which is the create mode is laptop, curate mode is iPad, communicate mode is phone.
Nandan and I work on something called the India Stack, where we believe the principle of it itself should be different, which is that all data belongs to the user, and they should be able to determine what happens to their data, right? Which means that privacy is not this binary switch on or off, whether all your data is a secret that nobody can access, or it's completely open, where everybody can see it. Real privacy comes from being able to have granular control on who sees what, right? That is the definition of privacy. And then you can still choose to inadvertently share everything. You can choose to be somebody who says, my life is an open book. Your decision. We believe the world and culture will evolve, and interesting things will appear if people have the choice.